Hello guys, and welcome to TorchLight 2. Oh, the ever so famous supposed Diablo 3 clone. And I have to admit, after playing it for about 10 hours, 11, 12 hours, it is very similar to the game, but I personally enjoy this much more. I guess I'll go show you guys a little bit of an introduction to this game. I've only gotten through the first two little parts of the main story mode, but to start out here, you have your four kind of classes here: a Berserker, Ember Mage, Engineer, and an Outlander. Each with its different weapons. Each one has a specialty and it has different attacks specifically for that class. For this, I guess I'll go Ember Mage. And you can customize it with a few limited options here. Hair color, male, female. All that good stuff. Okay. And then enter character name. There we go. And you can select your pet. And my personal favorite, the badger. But for this, I'll use the ferret because he has an awesome little hat. And I'm going to name him. Ooh. Billy. Okay, let's go. Difficulties here: casual, normal, veteran, elite. I've been playing on normal difficulty, and I guess you have hardcore mode, which I can only assume is like you only have one life. And we'll be playing single player. I have been playing the entire game on my main character on the internet with one of my friends, and it is a real blast to like set up a TeamSpeak server and just talk and go on for like 4 or 5 hours just playing TorchLight. That's always fun. So let's just use single player for right now. One of my concerns about the game, the loading screens. I'm not sure if that could just be my computer, but I always feel like I always wait the longest during the loading screens. They feel pretty, I don't know, it's pretty boring to be honest. But it's I don't know, it's in everything. Okay, here we are. Oh no, as a little bit of an intro. Oh, well, here's a little cutscene. It cuts off for me, so I'm just gonna skip this here. Sorry about that. Let's not show tips. Yeah, not show tips, okay. A little bit of the interface here. In your top left corner, you have your little pet interface with the red bar being its health and the blue bar being its mana. You have its inventory, its attack style. Yeah, that's pretty much it. On the side left panel now, you have your pet panel, which all of these have default hotkeys, which I don't use. I prefer just to click. But your pet panel, your pet can carry items for you, and you can also have different slots up here, and your pet will level up with you, and you have a lot of other cool little features here. Next up is the character panel, and after every time you level up your character, you can level up each individual stat, and let's continue going. Arcane statistics. These are just some of the stats of your character that they possess already, and you can kind of see if the more armor that you equipped, you can see all the different bonuses and see what works best. And there's actually a lot of cool options here. So that's that. Oh, and as you can see, on the right panel, directly across, you have your inventory, and you can have all these cool slots to put things in. And you have your skills here, and these are skills, like different special abilities that you can use. Whereas over here, these are beta, like straight up stats, where these would be different abilities that you can use, and you can all pin these to your hotbar down here. And this hotbar is well, default hotkeys are 1 through 0 on the keypad. Let's see. You have 3 different types of attacks here. And you have your quests, which are, well, here, a little bit of a tutorial quest here. But your quests, a little bit of an overview, and the rewards that you will get. So that's that. In the top right corner, you have your mini-map. And on the bottom here, this big red ball is your hit points, and the blue is your mana. The mana is how the mana bar represents your special ability meter. So like if I use a special ability like so, you'll see that my mana bar is decreasing. Where if I use a default attack, which I actually can't default attack here, there's nothing to attack. But you would notice that I do not lose any mana. So anyway, let's start this here.
I think this is as far as I can go. You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the alchemist destroyed TorchLight and is headed their way. He may be there already.
Okay, so
You have received
basically
the quest.
you do quests. You unlock the world. If you're not familiar with Diablo 3,
What's your business
I guess if anyone who has played Diablo will already have a pretty good understanding of this game. But it's third person, you run around and attack things, and it's just a good time. And you can loot chests. Oh, yeah, looting. Very, very popular in this game. Very good pastime of looting in this game. And as you fight, your little pet will help you along and fight with you. You don't have to kill everything here, per se, but yep. I don't know. You're making your way now to the main part where you will spend the most of your time. Starting out in the Enclave. And we're just kind of making our way through now. Let's see here. Oh.
Glad you made it.
And this is the end of this part of the quest, or actually, no, this is a, you give a little bit of help to this guy, and you can claim a reward here. So, oh, right here you have a collar. One of my rewards is a collar, which goes on your pet to give them more stats. Another staff that would give me more attack ability, or just a helmet. I think I'll go with the staff right now. And as you can see, I've leveled up to level 2. I have more ability, like I have 5 stat points to level up my stats. So if I want to level up strength, I can do that, or focus, or or vitality, or dexterity. Sorry, I can't pronounce that word very well. Basically you have your agility, so move faster. Strength would be stronger melee. Focus would be an increased mana amount, and vitality would be maximum health. So, yeah, and you have your level bar here and your fame. Hit points, mana, stat points. I think I'll level up my focus. And you can evenly disperse them anywhere. And then on this side here, you have your skills. You have a little plus sign there. And you can choose from different abilities to unlock. I guess I'll go with Icy Blast. Now what's kind of cool about this is that if you see this hotbar down here, you can click on, say, number 1, and you can hotkey a skill to use. So if I want to use my 2 primary attacks here, and then use a health potion and then a mana potion, I can have those hotbarred. So instead of having to go into my inventory, I can just press the button. So that works. And always looting. More looting. That's pretty easy. Oh, one thing about the world is that it randomly generates. So this map that I'm playing right here, I have never played on a map like this. And the same thing with the dungeons. They are all randomly generating things. I've started 3 different worlds, and they are 3 different worlds from what each one is unique in at least how I start. Let's see. So, see, this combat right now is a little bit slow. It definitely speeds up when you get a little bit farther in the game. Okay. Oh, a golden key. A golden key is used to unlock a golden chest, which can be found. Oh, and this house is burning. Yeah, I can't really do much about that. So, let's see. Oh, by the way, when you kill things, you can loot things and look in your inventory and get cool stuff and then equip it. But you have to kill other things first. There. Okay, so now I have this staff which I can equip and have a better staff. And then this one here, this one has a green little outline around it, and it is enchanted. And enchanted things are always better than normal things. So keep that in mind. Let's see. You know, I might just have to run ahead here, and so I can show you guys the enclave in enough time. I think it's here. Yeah, it is. Okay, now I've leveled up. I'm sort of running fast. Okay. Oh, what are these?
I set off a trap.
Oh, wow. Okay, so
Glad you made it.
I am now in the enclave. Okay, now this is the main area that you will spend the majority of your time in. Each different area that you play in, you will have a main sort of this isn't really a spawn, but it's sort of a base of operations, I guess.
Welcome, human.
You have a little shop here where you can buy things
you?
like different potions and some other various items. You have your stash here where you can store things, or your shared stash, which you can share across accounts. So like here, these are from a different game I've played, and I put these in here. So yeah, test dummy here, and then the blacksmith here, or Theos, or whatever his name is. And these are all the weapons here. Now, all of these weapons are for different classes, and the Ender Mage would primarily be using the staves. Engineer would use the guns or some two-handed items. The gunslinger uses guns, pretty self-explanatory. And the berserker will use the melee weapons. Let's see. Oh yeah, also have armor here. Armor isn't class specific, so you can just kind of like pile it on. But you might also want to pay attention to little bonuses that enchanted equipment has, because those are always very, very helpful. And hope I'm not forgetting much. This is just a little bit of an introduction to the game. Quests here. This is the end of the other quest.
Too late.
And I can choose one of these items down here when you complete a quest.
And it was all I could do to prevent him from entering
and you will receive XP, gold, and one of these items here.
And since the confrontation,
so I guess I'll choose this.
Commander Vale,
and I have more levels now. So let's see. More focus. And let's get another... Actually, no, let's get a passive skill, which doesn't require any hotkey. So, yeah, guys, this is the, oh, and the portal here. The portal here, you can use it to teleport to different players, or any
What's your
portals that
business
you
here?
place down. You can place down a portal.
I can't do
you can't
that.
place a portal here. Anyway, you can place a portal down anywhere, well, outside the Enclave, but,
Did you need something?
and you can teleport it both to and from here, and you can use this waypoint portal, and you can also teleport to players and other players' portals. So if you want to stay together as a group, you can just teleport back to them. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, remember to like, favorite, subscribe, do any of that stuff. And if you like the game, I'll put a link to it in the description. I myself have been having a blast with this game. I seriously recommend that you play it with friends. And that's pretty much it, guys.
What's your business?
I will see you guys next time.
You just get here?